Okay. Hello and welcome, my indie leaves. So, 10 minutes to go here. Let me quickly put something in my chat. There we go, so that everyone who joins the chat later on at least gets a little greeting at the top. Okay, do I expect something here? I'm not quite sure. The thing with indie worlds is always that it really depends. I have no idea. I did not see any kinds of leaks or something. I have no idea what may come. And am I into indie games? Not necessarily. There are some indie games I do like. Like, I love Undertale and Deltarune. Or Shovel Knight is cool as well. But it really depends on the game. But I don't really treat them like indie games. I treat them like, well, games. If they look interesting to me, I'll play them. If they don't look interesting to me, I'll ignore them. That's just how that goes. So, yeah. We have to see. There are maybe some interesting surprises. Might there be some surprise? I mean, I would be really surprised if we get Deltarune Chapter 3 already, but yeah, I'm not expecting that. That probably will not happen. So, yeah. I actually never finished Shovel Knight now that I think about it. I did finish 4 bosses or something, and then. Yeah, the thing that happened is the Switch came out. And because I played it on Wii U, and I pretty much completely stopped playing Wii U after the Switch came out, and now I got it on Switch. Funny thing about that is, I was thinking about I have it on Wii U, why buy it on Switch? But I had the bare bones version on the Wii U, and it was for sale with all the DLC on Switch. And it would actually have cost me more to buy the DLC separately on Wii U on top of the game than it would have cost me to buy the whole game with all the DLC on Twitch. It was like only the DLC on Wii U was like $10, while more than the sale it was on Switch. So yeah, I need to start the game over because of that, sure, but until now I never came around to it. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe even stream it. I do plan to stream some games that are basically left behind. Games that I do own but never played or never finished. Like, for example, I still have Wargroove laying around, and I'm not relatively, I'm pretty interested in playing it. I mean, I wouldn't have bought it if I wouldn't be interested. But I never got the time to do it because of, well, other games that I wanted to play before. So there we go. That's that. That happens as well. What can you do about that? I think you all know that kind of stuff, right? Yeah, so. Okay, 5 minutes. Am I excited about this? I'm never really excited about the indie worlds. I watch them to see what's in there and maybe get a surprise, but most often with the indie worlds, it's just like, yeah, there's not really something in them for me. There's never really nothing there, but not much. But you never know. This might be the one that has tons of games I want to play. Which, on the one hand, would be nice. On the other hand, though, I still have enough games to play. I don't really need more. So yeah, I'm happy about each new release that is interesting to me, but at the same time, I dread it because time is just so limited. It's like a limited edition, but without the unboxing and the fun, and maybe it's not like a limited edition. More like a reverse limited edition? Oh, well, this is getting dark. So, okay. Yeah. Anything else I can talk about until this goes off? I do have no real new set piece behind me. Oh, I do have one that I can show you. Wait a bit. Where is it? Where did I? Yeah. This is something I do own for a long time, but it kinda got not really lost. It's been almost a year since we moved, but there are still things missing, which are in some. Well, they have to be somewhere. We did not lose them, but well, we haven't unpacked anything as of now, so yeah. And that is this little D&D statue of a red dragon with a D20 in it. And I love this design. This is such a cool idea to have, and well, this is in my background now. Whoops. Oh, I rolled an 11. That's okay. Not too bad. Let me put that back quickly. There you go. Yeah, that is basically everything new there. This set behind me, I had many people talk about how they like that set, and I'm pretty surprised because, yeah, I mean, I wanted to do this obviously because, first off, I thought it would be a cool idea to have such a collection behind me as the set. Second off, we do have a lot of stuff from collector's editions and Lego and stuff like that that has to go somewhere in our flat, right? So why not behind me where I film instead of a bare bones background, right? Works. But surprisingly, I get many comments that tell me they like it. So I will definitely keep that, even if I someday might have more room and could do something different, but I do enjoy it like that. Also, the thing is, I can change it around if I want to. Right now it's very Lego Mario themed. I have a lot of Lego Mario behind there, but because, well, I'm a Lego fan, I'm a video game fan, Lego Mario, here it is. I did collect a lot of Lego stuff, but right now I'm only concentrating on Lego Mario because I still have some Ninjago stuff that's not even unpacked and it's getting out of hand. So I limit myself to only Mario stuff. I don't have the room for more than that. So yeah, a lot of my Ninjago stuff is under our bed. We have boxes that go under the bed. It's in there. That's all the Ninjago and Nexonite stuff basically, and some Hidden Side stuff as well, which I do have. And yeah, so it's only Lego Mario, maybe some small things. Like this Lego Easter egg I have. This one, which you can open up. There's a chick in it. And there are some flowers here. This was for free for an order I did at the Lego shop. The online shop, that is, not the actual shop, which is called the Lego store. Oh well. Yes, small stuff like that is okay as well, but for the big serious... Yeah, I mean, now that Lego Mario's out, it had to be that. But enough about Lego. It's only 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peggy 16, okay. Yeah, the COVID warning, of course. That's always there nowadays. And there we have it. Do we have sound? We don't have sound. Oh. There we have sound. Okay. Good.
Hello, and welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
Hello indeed.
And I'm Paul.
Hello,
We're
Amber
back
and
to show
Paul.
you some indie games coming to Nintendo
Or
Switch.
should I put
Let's
subtitles
dive
on for
right
you?
in.
I cannot. Okay. Okay. This looks awesome. I'm digging that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's turn-based. My favorite genre. Looking good. Oh yeah, I really like what I'm seeing here. I will give this a shot. Solstice Warriors, okay. Sea of Star... Oh, Star... Oh, no, wait, you cannot call it Star Ocean, right? No, this looks really
Fans
cool.
of classic RPGs with modernized elements will want to check out Sea of Stars. It tells the story of two children of the solstice, a lunar monk and a solar blade dancer. They must combine the powers of the sun and the moon to perform eclipse magic, the only thing that can fend off monsters created by an evil alchemist known as the Fleshmancer.
Fluid and engaging turn-based combat. Stunning dynamic lighting. A world where you can traverse freely and explore every nook and cranny.
Yes,
And that's
please.
just scratching the surface. Not to mention the incredibly moving story with plenty of twists and turns. It's also set in the same universe as The Messenger and serves as a prequel. But don't worry, you don't need to have played The Messenger to fully enjoy this
That's
gorgeous
good.
game.
Because
And
that
get
game
this,
looks good,
some
but
of the music was
not
composed
for
by
me.
none other than the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, who composed music for Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
And you can hear that. That
Sea of
sounds
Stars
really good.
launches on Nintendo Switch, winter 2022.
Okay, good. It's some ways off. That's good. Another one that looks pretty good. Maybe. What is... Okay, a bit of puzzling. And adventure... Oh, that was a bit slow there. That looked a bit strange how she walked. Like, the animation made it look like she would be quicker than that. But wait, no, maybe they fixed that. These games are not necessarily finished, right? I can make out the Lish.
Hi，我是 Nate，我们是 Underscore Team，很高兴有机会带来这款游戏。达利夏，
希望借由 Asia 与绿夏的冒险旅程，可以让我们重新体验到人生当中会面临到许多痛苦的选择。这也是我们创作阿丽夏的初衷。
希望你可以开始寻找你的伙伴，因为阿丽夏接下来会在Switch上与大家见面。利用独特的操作玩法，我们也预期可以为你与伙伴之间带来非常不一样的体验。我们Switch上见吧，拜。
Maybe?
There's plenty to admire
I would
in
like a
this puzzle adventure
demo,
game.
I would say.
For twin sisters Aisha and Lisha, cooperation is key in safely navigating this deserted temple. The game makes creative use of the various input options available on Nintendo Switch. Each sister is controlled differently, and you can control both via solo or local co-op play.
That sounds like
With
something I
Aisha,
would do
you'll
with
use
my wife.
motion controls with Joy-Con controllers in TV mode. And with Lisha, you'll use touch controls to guide the helper robot Ambu in handheld mode.
However you choose to play, you'll
Okay.
need the sisters to work together by
Yeah,
exchanging
that does sound
clues and
interesting.
operating devices that can help you go deeper
Definitely.
inside the temple. But be careful, it's filled with all sorts of menacing monsters and treacherous
Oh, no.
traps, some of which can trigger different endings.
Oh,
The heartfelt,
different endings.
overlapping music when playing with a friend, coupled with the emotional story,
Hope it's
will
not like in
complement your
Mass
journey
Effect.
to uncover
The
the
color is
secrets residing
different.
within.
Alicia, the Oblivion
Okay.
of Twin Goddesses, launches as a
Spring.
console exclusive on Nintendo Switch, spring 2022.
I hope they postpone that a bit. I think
Hi,
that
I'm
could
Adam.
And I'm Jared.
need a bit
We're
more
two brothers
polish.
who
But
started our own indie studio
still
in order to
interesting.
make a classic point-and-click adventure game. Today, we're excited to announce our debut title, Locomotive.
Set aboard a 1930s express train, you find yourself caught in the middle of a deadly mystery, full of twists,
Ooh.
turns, and larger-than-life characters. Solve satisfying puzzles and clear your name once and for all.
We both
I
grew up
do
playing
like point and clicks.
and it's been a long-term ambition for us to put our own spin on it.
We can't wait for you to play Locomotive when it comes to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay,
Welcome
sure.
aboard the Royce Express.
Okay,
where
and
my
pixel
guests
graphics.
indulge in luxury travel,
Thimbleweed
fine
Park was
dining,
cool.
And murder.
This
Well then, who's at
This is
hand
a
to catch
good-looking
my
art
dinner?
style.
There's my trusty lawyer, a would-be detective, and Her Majesty's
Merman,
Secret
Merman.
Service. There's just one problem.
That's good.
They're the suspects. With
Oh,
puzzles
no.
to solve, palms to grease, and clues to uncover. They'd better prove their innocence fast, or it's the end of the line in an adventure that's not just nuts.
Okay,
It's
that looks good.
locomotive.
Okay, 3 for 3 right now. This is surprisingly good.
Ooh, I do love me a good murder mystery.
Then you'll love Locomotive, a single-player point-and-click comedy
yeah.
adventure. Climb aboard the Royce Express and investigate the suspicious death of Lady Unterwald.
You'll play as a straight-laced lawyer,
Lady
an
Unterwald.
amateur detective,
Unterwald.
and an undercover agent.
Is by the way
at
German
different
for
points in the story.
Underwood.
Along the way, you'll meet a fully voiced cast of quirky characters and solve head-scratching puzzles to prove your innocence. Figure out who done it and what locomotive inspired them to murder in the first place.
I
Locomotive
like puns, but
steamrolls
that
onto Nintendo
was...
Switch summer 2022.
Oh my god. Summer, yeah, okay, summer.
Rama, wake up.
Hello.
It's
Coffee
almost
talk.
1 p.m., you sleepyhead.
Coffee talk and what comes after. I don't know those games.
Your friends are
Okay, a
waiting
rhythm
for you.
game?
Come on.
It's more for my wife in that case. Oh, interesting art style. He does have a very pointy nose. Be careful when cuddling with him. And with her. About love,
I miss you, dear.
music,
But
friendship,
you need to live your life.
and learning to love again. After Love EP. Okay, so is it a rhythm game?
On behalf of the
or
Pixelnesia team from Indonesia, I'm proud to announce our upcoming game, After Love EP. After Love EP is a modern day story of music, loss, acceptance, loving others as well as yourself. While the game is
That
heavily
is a
inspired
very,
by the
very
aesthetic and
fluffy
storytelling
mic
format of
he
the
has
Japanese
there.
manga, the game itself is set in Jakarta. We want players to experience this vibrant place we call home, which is also considered as the melting pot of the multicultural people of Indonesia. We cannot wait to let you experience our unique narrative adventure and explore our interpretation of Jakarta.
From the creative director of What Comes After and Coffee Talk
Nah.
comes a stirring narrative
I might
about love,
pass on
loss, and lyricism.
Not that it's not
Set in
looking
Jakarta, Indonesia, After Love
interesting,
EP
but
focuses on young musician Rama, who struggles to
Ah.
compose music after his girlfriend Chinta passes away. By communicating with Chinta's voice inside his head, Rama will learn how to cope with grief, forge new relationships, and even
it does look
potentially
interesting,
love
but
again.
I might give
A
this a pass.
mixtape of visual novel, rhythm game, and narrative adventure, After Love EP challenges you to complete an EP of music to fulfill a promise made to Chinta. There are multiple endings based on the choices you make, as well as an original soundtrack from Indonesian band Alfalfa, and striking art direction from Soyatu.
Start anew in After Love EP,
Also
launching
summer.
on Nintendo Switch, summer 2022.
Aha. A Jiangxi. Okay. Okay. But who's control? Well, technically the player's controlling him? That's not how you forge weapons, but okay. Okay, this is a bit fast-paced, the trailer. I can't really get what it's telling me, but I will probably pass on this one as well. It's not that I don't
I'm
like
hungry.
this kind
I
of
could go for a
gameplay, but
snack. Or for some dungeon munchies.
Then this 2D side-scrolling action platformer should definitely satisfy your craving.
it looks
You
a
are
bit
dead.
chaotic, and
Well, you
I
were
don't like
dead,
that all
and
that
now
much.
you've been revived in a mysterious underground facility. But forget hanging around here. You've got to get out.
With the help of the undead necro chef Simmer, you'll hunt down monsters, then cook and eat them. There are around 100
Okay.
dishes that provide various abilities. One dish, for example, might give you the power to serve up new combos.
So you are what you eat.
Literally, this game is a great place to get locally sourced and farm fresh monsters. So mix and match to get the right meal for your playstyle. And let's not forget the eclectic cast of characters, hilarious side-splitting story, and charming
Yeah,
2D
I'm
pixel art.
giving that a pass.
Better bring a voracious appetite when Dungeon Munchies devours its way onto Nintendo Switch later
Not
today.
really catching me.
Hej med jer. Jeg hedder Niels.
Hallo?
Jeg er spilinstruktør og lyddesigner hos Bedtime Games. Jeg har lavet spilmusik i over 10 år. Vores kommende spil, Figment 2, er fyldt med masser af musical boss fights og andre lydlæggerier.
Almost understand him.
For at få de mest punchy lyde, har jeg
relatively
udviklet
close to
træsværd og
German.
smadret på havegriller og kaffekanner. Musikken i Figment indordner sig efter dig. Vi har brugt rigtig meget energi på at få lyd, musik
cool.
og gameplay til at spille sammen.
Adaptive
glæder os
music
rigtig meget
sounds
til at vise
really
spillet.
cool.
I'm coming back to the surface. I need time to make things right.
It's a nice place there. Looks a bit laggy though. The style is
We're
not
already on to the next
really
segment.
for me.
Yep.
That's
this
I
is
never heard
a
of Figment 1.
of your imagination.
Oh,
Huh.
very funny. In this musical puzzle adventure game, you'll make your way through a rhythmic world set in the human mind.
Yeah, not looking bad, but
Unfortunately,
not for me.
nightmares are spreading chaos everywhere. It's up to you to put an end to their fearsome schemes. Play solo or locally with a friend as you wield your trusty sword in engaging combat. Manipulate environments to solve compelling puzzles, and have symphonic showdowns against some musically menacing bosses.
That sounds like trouble. Or trouble.
Ugh. Figment 2, Creed Valley begins its symphony on Nintendo Switch February 2022. A free demo will be available later today
Oh,
on Nintendo
interesting.
eShop.
So if it's interesting you,
Deep sea
go
diving?
get the demo.
Check. Investing?
Check.
Drawing? Check. Surviving
Yeah.
on the moon? Check that too. A slew of board games from developer Oink Games are coming
yeah,
to Nintendo
no.
Switch.
I rather
Thrill
play.
risky treasure hunts
What was
in
that called?
deep-sea
52
adventure.
board games?
Become the biggest investor in startups. Catch the
So,
sketchy
yeah.
rogue and don't get caught in A Fake Artist Goes to New York. And recover supplies with your fellow astronauts to survive in Moon Adventure.
This might be
The
fun
games are
in
designed to be
multiplayer
easy
though.
to understand. They also capture and recreate the feel of their original tabletop versions.
You can play all the games, locally and online, so you can play with
Good.
friends near and far. Get together and play on one system, or create a room with friends. More games will also be added in the future.
That's
Start a
always
game
cool.
night with Let's Play Oink Games, launching
Oink.
as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Javier, CEO and programmer at Herobit Studios.
Hi, I'm Iris. I'm working as an environment artist for our upcoming title, Endling Extinction is
My
Forever.
shirt is
We wanted to
censored.
create a game that
Why?
raises awareness about how the world may be
I
in
mean,
the near future,
maybe wear a
including
shirt
things or
that you
consumption habits.
don't have to
The
censor
environment
them.
is mainly presented during night, since we want to emphasize a fox's natural behavior and contrast a calm but deteriorating world and human threats during the day.
We hope that Endling may encourage everyone to reflect, but also that players around the world can enjoy its story, gameplay, and cuteness.
I cannot really understand him, but we can't have subtitles. Okay, you play as a fox. Oxygen is alright. I mean, duh. foxes are canines, and canines are pretty caring creatures. Does make sense, I would say. And Endling. Okay.
As the last mother fox in Endling, Extinction is Forever, you'll need to keep your 3 cubs alive
Dark.
and lead them to safety
Oh no.
in a world ravaged by humanity.
Oh no,
In
that
this
sounds.
game blending stealth, survival, and adventure, you'll make your way
That will
through
make your eyes
devastated
wet.
environments to reach the
Can
one
they-
place on Earth where humans can't hurt you.
Can they
Along
actually
the way,
die?
You'll hunt other animals to feed your cubs, as well as
mean, you
teach
have
them
to.
new skills to make them less vulnerable to predators.
Oh cool, so
really
they
hope
grow
they make
with
it.
you.
I do too. But in the end, how many of your cubs survive the
They
perilous
can
journey
actually
is up to
die.
you.
Endling, Extinction is Forever, launches on Nintendo Switch, spring 2022.
Hey, that sounds...
Here's more info about the skateboarding action platformer Ollie Ollie World from our friends at Roll7.
I would want to
Private
stream
Division.
that.
Far across the Ollie Ollie world is Radlandia.
Okay,
a
this one,
nation
we had that
forged by
already.
the skate gods.
I'm not
Join your crew,
interested.
travel across our beautiful land.
This is not for me.
Wall ride among the trees, forge new paths through the desert, or cross moving platforms in picturesque Sketchside. You'll see some weird stuff along the way, but don't worry, that's just part of your journey to Nirvana. There you'll
Nirvana?
compete with champions,
It's called
challenging each other's
Nirvana.
skills to win rewards, and create new routes to share with your friends. So come shred by the sea, chase a bee, meet a tree, get on down to Radlandia, and achieve Nirvana.
It's called Nirvana, not
Bonus
Nirvana.
items. Oh, nice. Get me some of
Hero?
those.
Where are those
Ollie
hero
Ollie World
tattoos?
rolls onto
Strange.
Nintendo Switch
Well-
February 8th, 2022.
Not my
Pre-orders
game.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Hi, I'm Banner Rudis, director of River City Girls 2.
Oh.
And I'm Colleen Fannin, producer of River City Girls
Cat
2.
girl without
I've been a
salad?
River City fan since the days of the Nintendo
Okay.
Entertainment System, and in fact, this is the 3rd River City game I've worked
My
on.
wife liked
So I'm
Switch Wars.
thrilled to bring you an all-new adventure starring Misako, Kyoko, Kunio, and Ricky.
Ah.
We were blown away by the response
still have
to the
to
first
play
River
River
City
City
Girls.
Girls.
So, for the sequel, we're including everything players loved about the original, plus a whole lot more, including online co-op.
We're working really hard to get this game into your hands as soon as possible. In the meantime, please enjoy our debut trailer for River City Girls 2.
Okay. Well, obviously not gonna play that before I play the first one, but... Yeah. I will. Okay. Two-player co-op, yeah. My wife would surely join me sometimes. I like the look of that white hair.
More baddies to take down?
Yeah, that one.
Let's go!
Right there.
Looks nice and wild.
Way Forward is back with the sequel to the acclaimed beat-em up River City Girls. There's trouble brewing
Kyoka's
once
also
again in
looking
River
pretty
City,
nice.
with higher stakes,
Players.
meaner streets, and even more over-the-top humor. Take control of one of 6 characters, including returning powerhouses Kyoko and Misako. Each character has their own fighting style.
there in the back on
and
the mirror.
upgradable movesets, which
There was a
you'll need as you
Kunio
set
from
off on a new
back
quest,
then.
picking up where the
Nice.
first game left off.
And when we say new, we mean it. New moves,
Marion is her name,
enemies,
okay.
areas, items, and a new soundtrack by the first
Sprite
game's
work is
composer,
awesome here.
Megan McDuffie. Not to mention branching paths, as well as a return of
Wasn't
a
that
familiar
Marion
foe.
just there
Get the
and
fist
big?
flying solo, or team up with a friend, locally
Interesting,
or
interesting.
online. What do you say, Paul? Ready to give some goons the old 1-2?
Oh, heck yeah!
1-2.
River City Girls 2 punches
Okay,
its way
cool.
onto Nintendo
Summer.
Switch, summer 2022.
Well, someday I play it. Probably, maybe.
We've got several more
Hopefully.
innovative indie games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay, now we get
From
the
painting the world to a
quick
management
show.
sim with dinosaurs. Enjoy!
Well then, show me. Wait. That's too fast. Okay. Parkers. Okay, yeah. I could get into that. Maybe. Oh no! This does not look good to me. I don't like the style and the gameplay also. Not for me. Okay, chicory and colorful. Isn't that on PS5 as well? Well, does look interesting. Baby Storm. Oh no, I'm gonna hard pass on that. That does look not good. Grime. Metroidvania, I would say. Too dark for my tastes. Gerda, Flaming Winter. Esther. From Germany. Where's their flag? Time Lie, okay. Huh. I think you have to do some time stuff here, but, well. Behind the frame, the finest scenery. I would like to know more about this one. Huh. Oh, you're painting. Okay. Huh.
That's all for today's Indie World.
Oh, that's it
Or
already.
not.
Or
We've
not?
got one more game. Check it out.
I think I got my highlight right in the beginning, though. But let's see what this is. Apple and banana and melon. Okay. Omori.
The critically acclaimed RPG Omori is making its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Travel back and forth between two strange and vibrant worlds, each one brimming with colorful friends and foes to uncover a forgotten
I would
past.
still say my highlight is the first one, but this is good.
And turn-based battle system.
Oh, that's cute.
Supplemented by warm illustrations by renowned artist Omocat, who also produced, wrote, directed, and coded much of the game. Omori does lean into some heavy topics, so be prepared. It's quite the journey.
Omori launches on Nintendo Switch spring 2022.
And that's
Spring
all for
is
today's
so
Indie
full
World.
for me what game
We hope
when
you
it comes to
enjoyed the lineup of
games.
games in today's
I will
show.
play this. This
As
looks
always,
good,
we'd
but
like to thank
I am
everyone in the
probably not
indie
playing it
community working
when
on
it
games for
releases.
Nintendo Switch. And thank you for watching.
Thank you for
Until
showing
next
me.
time, happy gaming!
Happy gaming to you as well. And that's it. This presentation has now finished. Yeah, no, I don't want to watch it again. Why would I? So, let me put these away quickly. Yeah, that was surprisingly good for an Indie World showcase. Normally it's not that good for me, but here we go. Yeah, nice little video for in between. So, if you enjoyed it, check me out on Friday and Saturday, where I play my Pokemon Shining Pearl Super Effective Challenge, as well as on Sunday, where I play Chrono Trigger. So, also check out my YouTube. I uploaded a new video yesterday. Was it yesterday? No. It was Monday. Yeah. And we'll upload one Friday. And you can also check out my Twitter and Instagram, where I always keep you updated whenever I upload something new. So, until then, hello, Digital Hazard. Okay, thank you. thank you for the next time then. Yeah, this was just over. So, okay, until next time, bye-bye.